I'm Bill Wordy. I'm here today with Randy Travis, icon of music and country music, of course, in particular. Randy's celebrating his 25th anniversary this year, got a huge tour, a couple of great releases out. Randy, thanks for joining us today.
Oh, good to be with you, yeah. Staying, like pretty much, I say this jokingly sometimes about country artists. Unlike a lot of other genres, it's like we start touring and then we pretty much tour till we die, I think.
Yeah. Well, you're in the middle of a big one right now. How's it been going?
Been going great. We started the end of February this year, and we will continue like usual up into that November area.
That's right. You've had 22 #1 songs on the Billboard Country Songs chart. How on earth do you decide what to play when you go on tour?
That does get interesting after a few years.
Yeah.
And I guess everybody who's fortunate enough to have done this as many years as I have or close to it, every year is like, okay, what do I take out? What do I add?
Yeah.
You know,
because I imagine some of your fans get pretty passionate about hearing this song or not hearing that song.
They very much do.
It's fraught. It's a fraught thing.
You know, I mean, there's a group of songs like Three Wooden Crosses, Forever and Ever Amen. On the other hand, Digging Up Bones. There's several like that that pretty much can count. They have to be there. Yeah.
What was it like, I guess, first of all, to sort of hear some interpretations of these songs that you sort of put your stamp on?
It was fun. First, it was very much fun and very interesting when you hear someone do something that you've recorded 15 or 18 or 20 some odd years ago. Like Zach Brown, for instance, on here. Zach probably changed the sound of Forever and Ever Amen more than anybody else who was doing some of the other songs. John Anderson on Digging Up Bones, it's such a natural, John starts singing that and you just smile. You just smile. I always jokingly say this, the first time anybody told me I grew up listening to you, my first response was, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. I'm not that old.
Yeah. Well, when you're putting 25 years on the cover of a CD, then there's a certain amount of you can't deny it anymore. You've got, there's country stars that were born after you had your first big hits. Mm-hmm. Do you think at all about legacy? A lot of other people certainly have and given you an awful lot of credit for some of the changes you've brought about in country music, but what's important to you?
I don't really think a lot in that direction. Yeah. Legacy left behind. You and I talked about Three Wooden Crosses. I'd like to hopefully leave a lot of people who knew I cared for them, and I know they cared for me truly, not just they were there as a business relationship or something like that. So those things matter to me. Doing the best quality work that I can do as far as writing, every time I walk on stage somewhere or everything we put down on a disc, those things matter to me, but I don't give a whole lot of thought to a musical legacy, I don't guess.
Yeah, well, you're still busy creating it, right?
Yeah, hopefully I'm gonna keep doing that for a few years, yeah.
Anything, you've been in films, you've done TV, you have the recording career you've had. Is there anything that's sort of in your craw that's, that you're itching to do still?
Nothing really comes to mind that I want to go out, that I have not worked on as far as in the entertainment field, but things just continue to present themselves. It's kind of the way I've always looked at it. They present themselves and you make choices as these things come along and do what seems right to you, and it just works out.
Keeps on going.
Yeah.
Hey, Randy, thanks so much for stopping
by. All right,
by.
thank you.
Really appreciate it.